What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Blades with Bill. Today we're going to compare the blade steel of they're both D2, but we have the Citivien ST129. I just did a video on it, and the Civivi Brazen, which is also in D2. We're going to compare them, do a little cut test, which I already did, and I went ahead and filmed it. I'm going to go ahead and insert that, but first, as you might be able to see here, hang on, let me get my light over here a little better. There we go. The reason I'm doing it is because both have a very high flat grind. Well, fairly high. So blade shapes are pretty similar. So I figured, let's find out if a $23 knife is as good as a $50 knife when they're both in D2 steel. So like I said, I went ahead and did a video cutting. I'm going to go ahead and insert that. So now, sadly, the video was cut short on the Brazen because my phone, which I used to film, filled up on memory and actually stopped recording because it was completely full and didn't have anywhere else to store anything. So I had to take a bunch of stuff off my phone to be able to finish this video. However, I couldn't justify going back and trying to finish the video because you would have been able to tell it was later. So I just went ahead and I was counting as I did it. The cardboard pieces were all the same length. I got to 200 with the Citivien, and before I noticed it starting to catch a little, I probably could have kept going. Actually, I know I could have. But I got to 200, and like I said, I noticed with my finger I could feel a little bit, just a hair of a roll in a couple of spots. So I was like, all right, we'll move on to the Civivi. Civivi was well over 300. I actually hit 320, and the only reason I stopped when I hit 320 was because my hand couldn't take anymore. My left hand was screaming at me. That's why you notice in the video, like, when I'm doing the Citivien, I'm not wearing a glove on my left hand. I put a glove on for the Civivi because it kind of helps hold the cardboard a little more so I don't have to grip it quite so tight, which helps with my hand. The best part of this is $23, $50. And I did a comparison of the two Decas, the one in 20 CV and the one in MagnaCut. And I'm actually pretty sure that this would beat both of them. And just straight cutting cardboard, you're going to get more cuts out of this than you will the MagnaCut Hogue or 20 CV Deca, which is kind of sad because both of those cost, what, $130 for the MagnaCut and like $160, $165 for the 20 CV. It's pretty sad, Hogue. Step up the heat treat a little bit there, guys. Civivi does a very good job on their heat treat, so if you want to buy something from Civivi that is in D2 or anything else, because I hear their 14C is also really good, go for it. You'll spend less money, and you'll get a knife that you won't have to sharpen as often. Now, I did sharpen both of them myself down to 18 degrees on both sides. And when I was done, after a little while and I got everything off my phone, I ended up just stropping the two of them. And she's doing good. And so is the Civivi. So, again, if you want something that you're going to use a crap load and you don't want to have to sharpen all the time, either one of these two are a great choice. $23, $50. By the time I post this, I'll have looked up the exact price for this guy. I don't remember anymore. So, either way you go, you can't really miss. You're not going to have to sharpen it constantly to get it, to keep it sharp. Sharpen it, put the edge on it that you want, use it, and just make sure you strop it. You should be good to go. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me cut up a bunch of cardboard. And if I had 50 to spend and only 50 to spend on a knife, probably be the Civivi. But I will say the Citivien, the ergos on it, because the handle is rounded versus the Civivi where it's just flat all the way around. Either one are bad in the hand, but the Citivien definitely, there's definitely more there to grab a hold of as you're trying to push. So if you don't have a whole lot of money to spend on a knife and you're looking for something that, like I said, will do a good job for you, hold an edge, either one works. But maybe go ahead and check out the Citivien. because kind of surprising how good they actually are for $23. Everybody have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.